Back now on Triad today. I'm excited about having these two folks on the show. They're first-time visitors to Triad today, but not only that, they are just doing tremendous things. They're going to make a good team here. I'm going to tell you why. Lori Bates, our director, on my immediate right. Tammy Simmons is Vice President of Marketing and Human Resources at Machine Specialties, Inc. And next to her is Jacque Bene, a GAP apprentice. We're going to tell you what GAP is all about, but he's a recent graduate of, you said, Northern Guilford?
Yes, sir.
On his way to GTCC. I'm very proud of you and proud of both of you, what you're doing. Now we're going to find out why I'm proud of you. Tammy, tell us first, just to give us a quick plug about what your company does.
So Machine Specialties makes specialty parts out of metal. We have parts for a lot of helicopters on the space station.
Wow.
We do medical instrumentation, hip and knee replacement parts. We do the full-up landing gear for the F-16 and the B-1B bomber.
Holy mackerel. Now, where are you headquartered then?
Our location is in Witsit, Guilford County.
I didn't realize that.
Yes.
You're into everything then.
Quite a tour. You should come see us.
I will. Now, what is GAP? What does GAP stand for, Tammy?
GAP stands for Guilford Apprenticeship Partners, and that is a group of employers and some community organizations that sponsor our program, like the Guilford County Schools and GTCC. And we banded together last fall to try to go after some apprentices and get apprenticeships into our business.
Good for business.
Excellent for business.
Now, what connection does, because the good folks at the Greater Foundation, Greater Greensboro Community Foundation, are behind this segment. They said, look, we really want to have Tammy and Jacque on. Now, tell me why the foundation's involved and how they're involved.
So the foundation saw that there was a need in tying all the different organizations that sponsor workforce development and employers together. So they formed Triad Workforce Solutions Collaborative, and this program is an initiative out of that.
Community Foundation of Greater Greensboro, I tell you, great folks over there. We'll put up their website in a minute. Now, Jacque, let me get to you. How did you hear about the apprenticeship program?
I actually heard about the apprenticeship program from one of my machining teacher at Weaver Academy. He introduced me to it and said this was a great opportunity and I should pursue it.
Now, you might have answered part of my next question just by saying what you were doing at Weaver, but I'm going to ask it anyway. What kind of things did you do at the high school level, either at Weaver or at Northern Guilford, that sort of puts you in good stead for this apprentice program?
I took metals manufacturing 1 and 2 at Weaver Academy, as well as automotive, just to get metal experience. And then I also took drafting at Northern Guilford.
Wow, that's great. That's good background. Tammy, who's eligible to become an apprentice?
Any student in Guilford County that's a junior or senior. We like to see students that are taking CTE courses. We like to students that have excellent attendance and that have a 2.5 unweighted GPA.
Yeah, you got to be a good student.
Right, but this is our future employee. So
oh yeah.
Yes. Well, he actually is an employee already, but
yeah.
That's
well,
what
that's right,
we look
because
at
he
it.
apprenticed with you. We'll just pretend he's not here. How did he do?
Actually, Jacque was at the top of his class. He did very well. We do a pre-apprenticeship thing over the summer where we get kind of to work with him,
right.
And he's taking 2 classes at GTC in the summer before we actually sign the physical thing.
Wow.
And he aced his courses and he did well on the job.
Jacque, you didn't pay her to say that, did you?
No, I didn't.
That's right. Now, Tammy, why do you think more businesses are starting to offer apprenticeships?
There's a skills gap in our community, and I think overall in the country, where it's hard to find those employees that have the skill and the technical knowledge. I think that kids his age aren't exposed to that there's really good paying jobs in our community.
Yeah.
But you need a skill.
You got to be ready for it.
Right.
What did you like best about being an apprentice?
Just the learning. I got to learn many things that I had never known or thought about that I was ever going to be able to be exposed to. And then the camaraderie that we have with my other apprenticeships is absolutely amazing.
And it's not theory. I mean, you're doing the real deal while you're in there. So, I mean, that's even better. Before time runs out, Tammy, how can a parent or a business learn more about the program?
So we're in the Guilford County Schools. Also, we have a website, gapnc.org. You can go there and see when we have our open houses and our registration.
All right, now I'll write slow. Let me write gapnc.org.
Yes.
And that'll tell them about the GAP program. But also I want to give a plug for your company, machspec.com, and also for the Community Foundation, Greater Greensboro.org, Walker Sanders, and all the great folks over there do great work. Go to those websites and go to gapnc.org as well. Tammy and Jacque, thanks for doing this.
Thank you.
We'll be right back after this.